live. Oh, right. Okay, everybody, welcome to the second rounds on us. We are here live on location out in Long Island, and I'm not saying where. Just say it's far.
Bumblefuck.
PG.
Right.
We're keeping it PG today because, as you can see, we have an amazing guest today. 2 of them, because you get double the pleasure today. Second rounds, double the pleasure. So we have Sophia, aka ChibiUsagi Cosplay, and Mary, aka RoseMaiden Cosplay here. They are part of my East Coast Sailor Scouts group. I'm their Luna, if you can't tell by the ears and the shirt. I'm also even wearing the locket today because that's how much I'm Lunified out. So what we're doing today is we are going to be interviewing these 2 amazing cosplayers. And I hope that you guys will join in live on this interview as I can see what you type. And you can ask them questions too. So, let's do this. PG-13? No, we're PG today. No rated R hijinks. Keep it in your pants. Understood? All right. So here we go. Sophia, what was the first thing that you loved about being Chibi Moon?
When I was like cosplaying with Mary, I first loved Sailor Moon, and yeah.
Okay, so tell everyone how old you are.
I'm 7 years old.
You're going to be turning 8 when?
September 4th.
So keep that in mind because we will be sending her birthday gifts. Second rounders, you've known this. We're sending Sophia birthday gifts. She loves Sailor Moon. Hint, hint, hint. All right? So, obviously here, I've been calling Sophia the future of cosplay because our kid cosplayers is basically where we're going to be going. Because us older generation, i.e. me, because I'm an old fart, basically, the children are the future of cosplay. And being that this is Cosplayers Appreciation Month, we love our cosplayers, and that's why I wanted everyone to see Sophia's beautiful face and Mary's beautiful face and get to know them because they are premier cosplayers on the scene right now in New York and the tri-state area with Mary. Everybody knows her. She works for EternalCon. She goes to as many cons as she can. So, Mary, when did you first start cosplaying?
I first started cosplaying back in 2007, but not so much so until 3 years ago. My first cosplay that I handmade was back in 2007, and then as of 3 years ago, it just kind of boomed from there.
All right. And the first cosplay character you ever did?
Tifa Lockhart from Advent Children.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, we know that as adults, which thank God Sophia is not exposed to, that the cosplay scene can be pretty cutthroat. So, what keeps you cosplaying?
My boyfriend.
Hi, Alan. I hope you're watching.
I hope
Probably
he is
not,
too.
though. Probably not, though, because, who knows how that service is up in Vermont. We miss you. But, also, you are basically the leader of the East Coast Sailor Scouts. You are our Sailor Moon, as Sophia is our Chibi Moon. Tell us about the backstory with the East Coast Sailor Scouts for many people out there who don't know.
Oh, you're gonna make me cry?
No crying. I will get you tissues.
Alright, well, you're gonna make me cry. The story behind the East Coast Sailor Scouts is that I had a best friend who was like my sister for many years. We grew up together, we went to pre-K together, elementary school, and she used to be babysat by my mother, and she gave me my first Sailor Moon collection, my dolls, and I still have the motorcycle upstairs. But I believe it's coming up in December, 3 years that she passed away 3 years ago. And her very last message to me on Facebook was that I was going to be Sailor Moon brought to life after she saw my first Sailor Moon cosplay, because now I'm up to number 3. She had messaged me the week before she passed away telling me that I was going to have my own group one day.
And now you do.
And now I do.
And it's actually we have a full group. Obviously, even down to the cats, because I'm her Luna. And we even have an Artemis now, and eventually we're going to have a Diana.
We already have one.
We have a Diana, because Sophia's mom, who's off camera right now, is here. You can hear her laughing in the background. She is going to be our Diana, as her daughter is our Chibi Moon. And Mary, obviously, is our Moon, and I'm the Luna. So the East Coast Sailor Scouts is a wonderful organization that, is a group of female cosplayers who, obviously, all get together, and one of the big messages that I push and Mary pushes is body positivity in cosplay. We even did a different group. We didn't even do our Sailor Scout group with this one. We did DC Bunnies, which apparently has gotten a lot of play over the internet. Oh yeah. So, honestly, what does body positivity mean to you?
To me?
To you.
I feel like, I don't know if anybody saw the interview that we did with Fios. Did you watch it?
I did. I posted it actually a few places, but I don't know if it was seen. So,
personally, I feel like girls get attacked a lot in the cosplay community for being either too fat or too thin or for their skin color, and cosplay should be about being the characters that you love. If you want to be a black Sailor Moon, please be a black Sailor Moon. If you want to be a plus size Sailor Moon, please be a plus size Sailor Moon. It does not matter what body standards people have today and age. Just be yourself and have fun with it.
Basically.
That's how I feel.
Basically. All right. So, Sophia, you don't really understand the body positivity thing, but how do you feel when you put on your costume?
Happy.
Happy? Do you feel like you become Chibi Moon? You are Chibi Moon.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. That's exactly what a cosplayer is. That's what cosplay is. We can become these amazing characters and just be happy and bring joy to other people. I mean, I'm sure that other little girls are going to be so jealous of you when you start coming out with us all the time, and your mom, and we just have the big, full group of all 9 scouts, all 3 cats, a tuxedo mask. I mean, come on. I mean, next thing we need to know is we need to get the 4 asteroid scouts, the Sailor Lights. We need them all.
Oh,
we need them all.
I'm working on
you guys, any cosplayers out there that are watching, RoseMaiden Cosplay does run and is the admin of the page on Facebook, East Coast Sailor Scouts. So, A, check it out. B, subscribe. And C, if you want to actually join us, hit her up. Or hit any of us up. We all respond to messages. She's RoseMaiden, XO RoseMaiden _ cosplay on IG. Go to the East Coast page. Hit us up. If you love Sailor Moon the way we do, and obviously it's pretty intense right now.
Not so much.
Well, not so much you today, but Pikachu is my Lord and Master.
That's why.
So, you guys, seriously, hit us up. We are all about inclusion. We are not the type of people, and again, my 2 people here can attest to this. We don't X anybody out. If you're fat, I don't care. If you're skinny, I don't care. Mary doesn't care. Sophia doesn't care. All we care about is that you are about peace, love, unity, and the Sailor Scout way.
And friendship.
That's it. That's all we care about. Am I right? Am I right?
In fact, let's give a good shout out to the girls that aren't here from the East Coast Sailor Scouts.
Yes, girls. I miss you. I love you. And stop being MIA.
For real.
Really. We need to do that. We need to do that shoot.
We need to do a shoot, please, before December.
We do. Okay, so besides Sailor Moon, what's your favorite cosplay?
Mine.
Yours.
Oh, all right. Everybody who knows me knows that I am a hardcore Final Fantasy X fan.
This is true.
So, let's see. We've got, I have 3 versions of Yuna, 2 versions of Riku. I have Lulu. I'm sorry, I have 3 versions of Riku.
Yes, you do.
I do. Final Fantasy X, those are all, I can't even pick between which ones, but Riku's probably my favorite. That was my dream.
Sophia, you've been doing a few other cosplays besides Chibi Moon lately, right?
Mm-hmm.
What have you been doing?
Elsa. And
Harley?
Harley.
You have a Harley coming,
yeah,
right?
I'm gonna be doing Harley with her.
They're gonna be a double Harley here. It's gonna be amazing. So, would you say, besides Chibi Moon, obviously, what's your favorite?
All of the characters from Sailor Moon.
Okay, works. But who would you, if you had a choice, who, besides Harley and Elsa, who else would you cosplay?
Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy, all right.
I can make that happen.
Yeah. We could totally make that happen. I mean, what other, you were really into Disney princesses, your mom was telling me. So what other Disney princess would you do?
Well, when I was a baby, my first favorite Disney movie was Princess and the Frog, so that's what I also want to do.
You want to do Tiana?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I love
cute.
that. And that totally goes with our body positivity.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Because, I mean, Tiana is technically the first African-American princess. But Sophia is obviously not African American, so this is what we're talking about with body positivity and cosplay. You can do it; it doesn't matter. It's not, you could be purple.
Anybody could be anything.
Exactly. And as a big giant purple cat, you love it. It just doesn't matter. It's great. It's a freeing experience, and I love cosplay. That's why I drove out here to interview two of my favorite cosplayers.
I love you.
Okay, but all right. So okay. Future plans. What is the next convention that you both will be attending? Together or just in general?
I don't think we've talked about where we're going together. Where are you guys going next?
Wherever you're going.
I mean, Long Island Retro Video Game Con is this weekend. Check them out.
Plug. I might actually show up there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then now I have to go.
Yeah, I think we're going to go to that then.
The official one that I will definitely be at, there's no release date as of yet, will definitely be WinterCon, working for them, love them.
Promote.
I
mean, last week we had Billy on the podcast. Billy does the Green Arrow. He also works for EternalCon and WinterCon, and we also did say he was going to be with us at WinterCon, so...
He's my partner in crime. Me and him work on everything together.
Yes. This is true. So, yeah, WinterCon is definitely in the books. RetroCon, you weren't really sure about. Me, I was going to surprise everybody and just show up.
Well, now I know I have to go.
Mm-hmm. Sophia has to go.
Saturday only, though. No Sunday.
Yeah, I'm more than likely going Saturday, because I don't know if I can afford both days
Works
right now. But, okay, so that's good. So we'll be seeing both of you this weekend. I mean, I'll be bringing the camera and live feeding from the con, promoting the takeover, which, I'm sorry, shameless plug. The takeover is happening August 19th. The second Rounds on Us is bringing you the premiere after party for FlameCon. And it's basically going to be a lot of fun. It's at the Lone Star Bar and Grill. And unfortunately, guys, 21 and over. Sorry. Can't help it. It's a bar. Alcohol will be served. No kids. So don't kill me. Don't kill me. But okay, shameless plug over. Back to the interview. Yeah. Issues in the cosplay world. Sophia, you're gonna have to sit this one out because you don't really have any yet.
I know.
Give it time.
You're so lucky.
You're so lucky. But Mary, I would like you to address some of the issues that are in the cosplay world right now and what you would like to see changed.
Other than body positivity?
Other than body
bashers?
positivity. Other than the body bashers, which I'm sure we've covered extensively here, I want you to tell me, because you and I are very heavy into the local cosplay scene, and there is a lot of things that are a problem. And being as you're one of the more prominent figures in the scene, everybody knows who you are. I want you to say how you feel about some of these things, and you don't need to go into detail. In fact, I would encourage not to.
Oh, I won't.
And
Cough, cough.
we can, we can go from there. But I would like you to address some of the problems that we have in the cosplay community now, not counting body positivity. And how would you like to see it changed?
Bullying.
Oh, yeah.
Stop it. We're a bunch of grown adults from the ages of like 20 and up.
Or more.
20 and up. That's what I mean by up. Like,
Yeah.
who, like...
I mean, I'm 32, and I've been cosplaying since I was 16.
Yeah.
So, basically, there you go.
But, I mean, the age doesn't matter. But the bullying...
We ain't gonna say nothing. Oh, we're on the air?
Yes!
Yeah, we're live. Hi!
You don't want me to say anything.
That's Mary's dad in the background. We love Mary's dad.
Bullying, yes. We're a bunch of people running around in costumes on weekends. We all have different jobs during the week. On weekends, from the ages of, like I said, 20 and up, doesn't matter your age, but there are people who just, we're a bunch of nerds running around in costumes.
And geeks.
And geeks. Nerds and geeks.
It's a wonderful life.
It really is. Running around in costumes just trying to have fun. So it's like, bullying has to stop. It's crazy whether you're bashing somebody based off of the character they are, whether you think they're not perfect enough for that character, body issues. I will always go back to that because that is like a major bully thing.
It is. The quality of the costume. A lot of people give a lot of problems. Like, a lot of our cosplayers, they're not seamstresses. They don't sew. So some of us have to buy our costumes, and we get crap for it from the people that make their costumes and vice versa. That needs to stop.
Like, I do both. I buy and I make. Like, Katana from Mortal Kombat, that was all handmade.
Mm-hmm.
Ariel was handmade by my amazing neighbor that lives over there. Like, my Harley suit was bought.
There shouldn't be a competition.
Exactly.
Like, everybody could be who they want to be.
Exactly.
That's the main issue.
It's true. I mean, I saw a cosplayer at a couple of places that had their accessories literally made out of pieces of plastic and duct tape. I mean, I myself made a Princess Merida bow out of duct tape, okay? And granted, it was different colored duct tapes and fabric paint, but I still, it's not like a professional bow, but everybody loved that bow. So this is what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter if you have no skill or you are the best cosplayer in the world, as some of you online seem to think you are. You're not. But yeah, you guys need to understand everybody has different levels of cosplay, and it needs to be respected.
Gotta set a good example for our future
For our young
cosplayers.
ones, yes.
That's true. That's Sophia's mom off camera who's
AKA
talking.
Diana.
Our Diana, who's gonna be my baby.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's who you hear in the background right now. But seriously, that's an excellent point. Anything else?
Just be friends. It's just... I know.
How about
Cyberbullying.
acquaintances? Acquaintances is best.
Is better. If you really don't like each other, don't say anything.
Right?
Set a good example for our future cosplayers.
Exactly. Set a good
i.e.
example.
Sophia.
Like, I know my skill level when I first did Tifa, me and my grandmother were upstairs back in 2007 sewing that thing together. And after that, I just started buying stuff. And then when me and Karen started making stuff together, it just, went from there. Everybody has their own skill level. She taught me how to sew. I wouldn't know how to do anything I know today without her.
I make Sophia's costumes.
Yeah, you make Sophia's costumes. It's just, everybody has their own skill level. You can't, not everybody, I still can't style a wig for the life of me. No. That's something that'll never happen.
I had to, is that your mom?
That's my mom.
Hi! I still to this day have to have help from Mary, from my other scouts, from anybody else that I'm cosplaying with in a group to help me actually get into costumes sometimes. So this is like a big deal. This is a very big deal. Your level doesn't matter. If you love the character, then you are the character, and that's all that should matter. Nobody has any right to say anything to anyone about skill, about costume, even about how their appearance is. I've seen Harleys out there that are plus size that kill it.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen Sailor Moons that are out there that are thin as a rake. No boobs, no nothing. Kill it. But to shame them, shame on you.
It's not right. No, like I said, we're all a bunch of nerds and geeks on the weekends running around in different costumes, going to different conventions or doing photo shoots. Everybody should get along.
It's true.
Not everybody can be like our Sailor Scout group, where everybody loves each other.
It's true. And at the same time, you guys also need to understand that conventions are becoming very big with families.
Yes.
I.e., our Diana here, our Chibi Moon here, they are mother-daughter. And it's not just for us closet nerds and geeks that used to play in the basement anymore. It has now become family-oriented. So a lot of this cosplay drama, I'm going to call it drama today, we basically need to stop, because we are setting a horrible example for our future cosplayers, because they're going to grow up and be judging. They're going to grow up and be like, I've been doing it longer than you.
Not you.
Have better well, not you.
You're not
allowed. We're setting a horrible example for our future cosplayers. And right now, as the premier group that put cosplay on the map, we need to set that example for our future.
Absolutely.
Yep. What do you think, Sophia? Yes? Mm-hmm. What would you say to somebody who's trying to bully you?
I'll say stop that.
You would say stop that, right? And if they continued, what would you do?
What's the other one, Sophia? With the B. Plus
your heart.
Bless your heart. Yay! I love that. Okay, good. But you would never get mean or try to bully them back. Good job. I'm very proud of you. Okay. So, another question I have would be, would you ever stop cosplaying?
Me?
Both of you.
Would you?
No.
No? You're going to do it until you're as old as I am? Or older? Okay, all right.
I don't want to, but I'm sure one day I will. I mean, even if I stop doing conventions, I will never stop going to the conventions that I work for, like the three main ones, like Apple, promotion, Apple, Winter, Eternal Con.
Yes.
She's a dog.
But I'll never stop the charity work.
There you go.
I will never stop doing the charity work. I'll never stop doing the work with my school, even if I do slow down. But me and my boyfriend are going to continue to do our own thing.
There you go.
That's how it's going to be for now on. Just me and him, and then my occasional scouts.
Okay.
Keep the group small.
Mary did an amazing fundraiser for Sophia when she lost
That is
everything.
true.
Yeah.
That is true. That's how I actually met Sophia. Was because backstory, Sophia and her family had a very horrible fire, and literally lost everything. They lost everything, including a couple of their cats, which was to me catastrophic.
Her name was Luna.
I know, they lost their Luna, but thank God they found a human one to replace for now. But that's how I met Sophia, and the entire Sailor Moon community, not just the cosplay community, banded together and provided costumes, toys. I mean, you were actually the head of this, so you spearheaded this. I want you to tell the audience about that.
Should I start with how me and Sophia first met, and then how that came to be?
Yes.
Well, let's see,
I like how we both said yes.
Comic-Con, Mary
like-
started to cry.
Oh my goodness, I cried. What was it, 2 years ago?
It was 3 years ago.
3 years ago now.
Yeah.
Wow. 3 years ago at New York Comic Con. I had met Jessica before that.
Oh, Billy says hi. Hi, Billy.
Hi, Billy.
Ollie. I met Jessica through an ex, and we both fell in love. We were in Sailor Freaks. So at New York Comic Con, it was right around your birthday, I remember, and I did a shout out video telling you that we were going to meet up and we were going to do lunch. So I ended up going to New York Comic Con that Sunday dressed as Sailor Moon just so I could meet her.
My mom showed me the video of it on her
Right?
phone.
I still have that video.
I remember that.
And I brought you, what did I bring? I brought you a little locket. It was the little transformation locket.
Yeah.
It was smaller than that one.
Smaller than,
It's
like,
smaller
this
than that
one's
one.
kind of big. But
She has the one now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember you getting up on stage and saying to everybody that you came to New York Comic Con to meet your hero Sailor Moon, and you pointed to me. And that's when I started crying.
Yeah, she's gonna cry now.
I'm gonna cry now.
We're gonna
It's
cry
such good
now.
memories.
It's such good memories.
And then fast forward, I saw Jessica's Facebook post about how they were in a horrible fire, and then quickly I was like, ding. And she told me they lost everything.
Mm-hmm.
So
Even my Sailor Moon stuffies.
Yeah.
you lost all your Sailor Moon stuff.
all of it.
So quickly, it was like a week before Icon, and I said to myself, I gotta do something. So I made a bunch of posts. I made posts in all the Sailor Moon like item pages that they have on Facebook. People from Canada, Virginia, Florida, everywhere started sending me stuff just so I could pack it up and do a gift basket for Sophia.
We had so much stuff.
Yeah, we had a lot of stuff, and I
Oh,
raised.
Sailor Moon.
I had
Except for
posted.
Toussaint.
She even got some vintage Sailor Moon toys that you can't find anymore. It's like, whoa. Her mom was like, I'm stealing that.
I am.
No, you're not.
I posted
You
my
would never.
PayPal information so that people would send money, and actually I raised, I think, $200 on my PayPal, and I put all that towards clothing and other Sailor Moon goodies for you.
Truth.
Packed everything up, brought you to Icon, and
Yep.
who did we have? We had
Our Sailor Uranus.
Sammy,
Sammy, we miss you.
and Nicole filled in as Sailor Saturn. She came,
She did.
and she gave you that vintage Sailor Moon dress.
She did.
Mommy had one before we had
Yeah.
the fire. I had all of my Sailor Moon stuff. I gave it to Sophia, and we lost it in the fire.
And
So
that's
that's
The-
how. Yeah.
Like
That's
the
how we-
miniature figures.
I had
She
all of
gave me
them.
that.
gave you everything. You got all this
But
stuff. You're set for life.
That's how I met Sophia and her mom, and that's literally just the beginning of the end right there.
Yep.
So
Here's an interesting story, though. Sophia had that mini moon costume. I don't know if I told you this.
you did.
I did.
You did.
And the only thing that survived in the fire when Jessica opened the closet was the Sailor Mini Moon uniform, mint. It was perfect. It was fine. It was the only thing that lived in that fire.
Even
I think
the
the
locket.
plastics
Even the locket.
protected it though,
Yeah.
because it was covering it.
That's how we knew.
Or the spirit of unity and friendship and love actually did. Because that's how we're gonna spin it.
Yeah.
That's how we're gonna spin it.
That's how we knew that she was going to be our Mini Moon.
Yeah,
It was meant to
there was
be.
literally it was fate.
So our Mini Moon ended up stepping down. She's Sailor Jupiter now because our original Jupiter had to leave the group for some stuff.
We still love her.
We still love you, Lisa.
We still love you, Lisa.
Hang out with us.
We you know, and there was a little bit of drama in the beginning about Jupiter. Originally, I was actually gonna do a duel where some days I'd be Luna, some days I'd be Jupiter. But then Sophia came into our lives, and we were able to actually have our original Chibi, who we love
Nikki.
dearly. We love you, Nikki, so much. She actually agreed to step down and be Jupiter now. So we have the full inner, the full outer, all the cats. Yeah, it's happening. We are so on.
My dream come true.
Yes.
Courtney would be proud.
Yes, she would. But I mean, this isn't the only thing we've done. Like I mentioned before, we've done DC Bunnies.
Yes.
That was we actually this year at EternalCon were there as the DC Bunnies. I don't know if any of our viewers actually attended EternalCon this year, but Mary and I were there. I was Wonder Woman Bunny. She was Poison Ivy Bunny, and that costume alone. Oh wow. Okay.
What, Ivy?
You're every single individual lead.
Oh my God! Stop. Nightmares.
Oh, but that brings me to my next question. Cosplay malfunctions and nightmares. Go.
Oh my God. In Con last year, like about an hour before the cosplay contest, I had I think at the time it was like a 6 or 7 person Mortal Kombat group. It was my group. My zipper on the back of my suit snapped. And I remember coming home, running inside crying, "Mom!" And I grabbed my needle, and my mother had to sew me into my costume just for the cosplay contest. And we ended up taking home first prize.
There you go.
It was worth it, but that was the worst malfunction I think I've
and
ever had.
Sophia had a little malfunction once with her wig, with her odongos. Actually, they were askew for a little while, but we fixed it.
We did.
Yeah. We fixed it. And we even added her a cute little thing, because she didn't have that when I first met her.
Yep.
So now she's got her jewels and her little rabbit ears, and her odongos are actually on point. So there's Sophia's cosplay malfunction right there.
Gotta get her a new tiara.
We gotta get you a new tiara.
Yes.
But,
She will be getting the new original Mini Moon costume very soon.
There you
I'm
go.
already looking.
I also want a wand too.
I
We're
was
working
also
on
gonna
it.
Yeah, we're
suggest
working on that.
the next time you guys do the bunnies that Sophia will be a mini bunny, Harley Quinn.
We didn't have a Harley bunny.
Well, I mean, Jacqueline is our bunny.
Yeah, I mean, like, she would love to have a mini bunny.
Oh, of course.
You know, I mean, but her Harley is different. So, I mean, if Sophia chooses to do with the...
Yeah.
That's
you
what
know,
she's
that
gonna
would
do.
actually be really cute, because it would be like Mama Harley and Baby Harley.
Yeah.
And it actually does follow the comic books. And here's my nerd awesomeness coming out right
Awesome.
now. Harley actually does have a daughter in the comics. Read it. If you read the actual Suicide Squad and that New 52,
Okay.
Harley has a daughter. So that could be Sophia right there. So sweet. But yeah, okay. So cosplay malfunctions. What about cosplay horror stories? We love horror. We do.
Huh?
I do not like horror movies.
No,
like
not a horror movie. Like if you got into a costume and you just saw something that freaked you out.
I will cry to my eyes.
Has anything ever happened to you?
Like
Bad dreams.
You've had bad dreams from cosplay?
Mhm.
Okay. Why don't you tell us one?
I was left alone in the dark.
In cosplay?
In cosplay?
Mhm.
When?
Never, but
Okay.
that's my only.
Maybe
dream
she
that
felt
I almost
alone.
sleep
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, have you ever been to a convention and seen a scary cosplay and didn't like it?
Like, no, but,
To think about that one. I don't really know.
I know, there were so many.
I can't, like, I don't think so. Yeah, well, you know.
Scary people don't count as scary cosplay, unfortunately.
I can't say I have. I think everybody's costumes are usually really awesome. I'm sure there has been one.
Where you're just like, no.
Yeah. Like, I hate clowns.
Ugh.
So, for a while there, when American Horror Story, I
Me
forgot what
too.
season was. With
I
the
do not like clowns.
Freak Show.
Freak
Season
Show.
4. When that had come out, there were a lot of people wearing the clown. Oh my god, no. Stay away.
Yeah. No, I don't like clowns either.
Not
but
about that life.
No. No.
I'm dating one, so I mean...
Yeah. So, but that again, that's going to lead me into my next question.
Oh, boy.
Cosplay triumphs. Like, obviously, your boyfriend. Alan! So, backstory real quick. Mary and Alan met through the cosplay scene.
So shockingly enough.
So, proceed, story.
Actually, we met on POF.
Cosplay romance!
We met on Plenty of Fish. My profile, which is why I'm wearing the hoodie, because I'm sure if he's watching, it'll take him back. It was this cute little blonde chick with green eyes wearing a Pikachu hoodie, and he's like, what is this chick all about? I had Poison Ivy pictures on there, Sailor Moon pictures on there, and he messaged me, and
I'm sorry, Billy's crazy. He goes, I saw this guy dressed like Green Hour. Oh, wait, that was me.
And he's sexy. I lost my train of thought.
Cosplay romance,
Right,
cosplay romance.
My boyfriend came into this not knowing anything about cosplay. And it was WinterCon. And he texted me, he's like, where are you? I'm like, oh, I'm at a con. He's like, which con? I was like, I'm at WinterCon. He's like, yeah? So am I. I was like, what? He drove 2 hours from Southampton just to come and meet this chick. And he had no idea that we were actually back to back from each other when he called me. And he's like, where are you? And I turned around and there he was. Because I was wearing a red wig, so he had no clue.
No.
Which is why he loves my Poison Ivy so much. Because
that's how you met.
That's how we met.
That's how you met.
So now we celebrate, it'll be 3 years in December for WinterCon.
Yep.
And now he's a cosplayer.
Yes, Alan
Hottest
actually...
Spider-Man.
Alan actually did a couple cosplay with our Mary here. She was in her awesome black cat, and he was Spider-Man. And believe it or not, he actually makes a really awesome Spider-Man, even with a beard.
Oh, yes. For a while, when he first joined, like Eduardo, love you, Ed, he was like, oh, you should do Peter Parker, you should do Spider-Man, you make an awesome Spider-Man. And actually, I was very shocked when Alan came to me and he said to me, listen, buy me a suit. I want to do this. And he bought me the wig and the mask for Christmas of Black Hat, and he's like, I want you to do this with me. And I said, you know what? Fine by me. Got some, of course, naturally, with that kind of stuff, you get bullshit. But,
Truth.
I don't care, because me and him had a great time. He can't wait to put the suit back on, and good time. Now he's bringing back Joker, so that'll be fun.
Oh, yeah. Billy actually agrees. He says, best Black Cat and Spider-Man cosplay couple.
I love you, Billy.
Thanks, Billy. But yeah, when I say that cosplayers have a major repertoire in our arsenal of cosplay, I mean, but we always have that one signature that we're known for. Obviously, our Sophia is known for her Chibi Moon right now. So when she gets, like, who knows, Harley may become even more popular than Chibi Moon, which I doubt it because we're awesome. I'm originally known for a Phoenix cosplay, but now I'm known for a Luna cosplay. What are you known for? And don't say Sailor Moon because everybody knows that.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a hard one, because it would definitely be Sailor Moon.
No, it's definitely Harley.
You really think it's Harley?
Yeah, you're the best Harley ever.
Ugh, boy. All right.
Sophia knows you as Harley and Sailor Moon.
I mean, I can't really say what I'm known for. I go by what the people tell me, because I think I'm Sailor Moon. So, I guess if people say Harley, then I guess it would be Harley. Actually, Kitty Quinn.
That's the toss-up. That Kitty Quinn was amazing.
Yeah.
Which I can't wait to bring back. Excited for the winter.
It's going to be good. WinterCon is definitely going to be good. Billy says you're Harley and BC?
Told you.
Black Cat.
My Black
Told
Cat.
you, see?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because that's
Sophia's
true. I mean,
too.
honestly, we do the Sailor Moon, but we've only really done it infrequently. Like, we had a big panel at New York Comic Con actually last year for Sailor Scouts.
That's right.
We were all there.
Almost
all of us.
Missing Uranus and
You know,
Saturn.
we were missing a few of our girls, but you know that we're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that one day. And we had a big panel, and I'm sorry, but I was sitting there like, that's a cherry right there. I mean, to have a panel at New York Comic Con, that the room was actually full. Like, wall to wall people were there.
It
and
was the
asking,
Sailor Moon meetup.
Yes.
It was Lisa and Rizuki's Sailor Moon meetup. So it was, at the time, Jupiter and Neptune. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, which Riz is at Otakon this weekend.
Yes, she is,
so if you're at Otakon, go find Rizuki Cosplay and say hey.
I think she's wearing a Mini Moon costume this weekend.
Eternal Mini Moon.
Yeah, Eternal Mini Moon.
If
that's
she
right.
finishes it.
If she finishes it. She's got the girl. You got
this. You got this. You still got like 3 days. You're fine. You know.
Who needs sleep?
Sleep when you're dead. But yeah, August is also a really big month for cosplaying. I mean, you got to deal with. You have Otakon, you have Retro Gamer Con, you have, oh my god, Indian Con. Well, I mean, there's Flame Con. What other cons are happening this month?
I don't know. I didn't really keep up with them. I know Indian and RetroCon. Those
right,
are
and then there's Otakon and Flame Con. There was one last. Terrificon is happening. Actually, that's true. Terrificon is happening out there. There's a bunch of cons that a lot of our cosplay friends do go to. And what would you say is your favorite convention? And don't count the ones that you work for.
That's not fair. Those are my favorite.
The ones that you work for don't count.
I'm sorry, but I have to say winter because it's where I met Alan.
Okay.
I have to.
All right. Well, WinterCon, for those of you that don't know, is actually held in the Resorts World, and that's actually out by me back in Queens. It's a wonderful convention. It actually is gaining a lot of popularity now, and being that EternalCon actually moved.
Yes.
This year it was at the Nassau
Coliseum.
Coliseum. Last year it was at Cradle of Aviation, which is actually where I met everyone, and this wonderful story had began. But so if WinterCon is your favorite, Sophia, what's yours? You could say whatever you want, babe. The floor is yours.
I'm trying to think about which one she's been to.
She's been to Comic-Con and
Comic-Con,
Eternal.
Icon, and Eternal.
Yeah, she's been to 3.
So of those 3, which is your favorite?
Aw.
All of them? All right. Okay.
Probably every single one of those you've been to with me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably true. Actually, that's definitely true.
That's definitely
Her
true.
first one was Comic-Con.
Yeah, that's when we met.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Right? We started this bond.
It's eternal. No pun intended.
Sailor Moon.
I want
There you
Squid
go.
Kitty.
Huh?
Squid Kitty.
Oh yeah, she really wants a squid
She really
kitty.
wanted that squid kitty.
She had
the
a
squid
Half
kitty.
cat, half
we bought a squid
squid.
kitty, but it got destroyed in the fire. She bought that at Comic-Con, her first con.
Oh.
Sad.
We'll have to work on that.
So, squid kitties, if you follow us, Sophia loves your kitties.
Squid kitty.
Hint, 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 hint. Squid kitty. It's awesome. I actually have a few. Because it's a cat thing. It's a cat
It's a
thing.
cat thing.
It's a cat thing. I'm sorry, I had to have one. But, alright. Let me think. What's another good thing to ask? I don't know, because we're keeping it PG. So a lot of my questions had to be thrown away. Let me think. What would you, if you had no limitation on money or time or expense, what would you cosplay?
Me?
Yeah.
My next big one that I'm dying to do would be Twilight Princess Zelda.
Ooh.
Yep. I
What
wanna do
about
that.
you, Sophia? If you had any cosplay in the world to choose from, you had no holds barred, you could do whatever you want, what would you do?
Curious. Look that way.
I'll do
Yeah, think about this one.
Princess Celestia from My Little Pony.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's
I like
a
her.
really good one. That's a really good one. So we love My Little Pony too. Hint, hint, hint. Birthday September 4th.
We were talking about doing a pony group. I don't
We
know.
were.
I don't know if that's happening anymore.
I'm still gonna do it.
Okay. I guess we're still gonna do it.
I'm still doing it because Luna needs to be Luna.
I guess Sophia wants to do it too.
I'm gonna be Princess Celestia.
Well, I would be Princess Luna, so we can do that.
Fine by me.
We could totally do that. You could be Twilight Sparkle.
That's
what
what
you were gonna do.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry. Tower Strong is life, and like
we cannot wait to meet Tara Strong at Comic-Con. Like,
Girl.
what?
I'm gonna meet her as Riku, and I'm just gonna croak right there.
It's gonna be great.
I'm gonna be like, "You're the reason I do what I do."
It's true. It's really true. She does.
But in BeingCon, you're going, right?
I'm trying to.
And you're gonna be Lightning, you said.
That costume has not come together as quickly and as well as I want it to, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do the Final Fantasy group.
No, I need people.
I know. I mean, that's another question I want to ask you. Do you prefer solo cosplaying, couple cosplaying, or group cosplay?
All. I mean, like, I like it when I do my solo stuff, but it's more fun when Alan is involved. Because it's just, he loves it now, and it made him more confident in himself, as he has told me. But my groups, I love my groups. My Mortal Kombat group, I'm definitely bringing back. We're talking about Street Fighter. Love my Sailor Moon group.
That's true. You and I did for Big Apple Con Cammy, and we was
Chun-Li.
Cammy and Chun-Li, and we kicked some serious
But
In
those
the
pictures were
cosplay
hot.
world, you and Sophia do a mother-daughter thing
Yeah.
for Serena and Rini.
Yeah,
Definitely need to have that princess cosplay.
yeah.
The
I'm working on that.
Moon princess cosplay.
I need a good wedding dress for
I
that.
have her dress.
Nice.
Her communion dress.
I gotta get married first, so like I can use my wedding dress.
Alan, if you're watching, get on that, please, because it's all I hear about all the time. Get on that, bro. Come on, let's go, let's go. Time is wasted. So, anyways, okay. So, what is a character you would never cosplay again?
Again?
Ever.
So like somebody that I've already
Somebody
done.
that you did and that you decided you'll never do again.
That's hard.
I know.
Because
You don't.
I don't.
You don't.
I
You
don't.
recycle.
I recycle. I do. I reuse. Because everything's Final Fantasy, DC, and obviously I do a number of like different
Video games.
versions and video games. and
Anime.
I can't. Nope. It's not there, Jade.
Okay. Is there any character that's off limits? Like you would not cosplay, like you've never done and never will.
You gotta let me think about that.
All right. What about you, Sophia? Is there any character that you know of that you would never ever do?
I really have none.
Really? So you would even cosplay as a boy?
Okay.
That's
No,
a character
thank
you
you.
won't do.
No,
so
thank
okay,
you.
so right now Sophia would not gender bend cosplay. That's fine. That's her choice. We love it.
See, I'm
Yeah.
already working on the gender bend, so I can't say nothing.
I've done gender bends. I've done gender bends, and it's hard. It's hard.
I can't choose.
I have one. I would never, ever, ever. Everybody gets so mad at me. I'm never gonna do Harley Quinn.
No,
Like what?
The backstory to this is I made a promise to a former friend of mine that I would never cosplay Harley, and I've kept my promise. Even though we don't speak anymore, I've kept my promise. So
but you do like a Joker?
I would do a female Joker. That's hence the gender bend that I'm working on. Hint, hint.
Hint, hint, we have plans.
Oh, trust me. Just because we're in August right now and the year is almost over, there's still so many conventions coming up. I mean, August alone, we mentioned 4. September has Heroes and Villains.
Heroes and Villains.
Heroes and
That's all I
Villains.
know.
It also has maybe I think 2 or 3 others. And then we go to the Mecca. October is New York Comic Con. And are you going all 4 days?
I'm only going on Friday. I promised myself I wasn't going this year, and as soon as I promised that to myself, Tara Strong was announced. And I said to Alan too, I said, watch, I'm not going to buy tickets and Tara Strong's going to be there. Bing, next day.
Next day. What
So-
about you, Sophia?
What, Friday?
You're going to Comic Con, right?
Yeah.
How many days?
1.
What day will you be
Sunday,
there?
right?
Uh,
Sunday?
Never going Sunday.
Yeah, you're going Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Okay. So I'm going to be there all 4 days because I'm crazy, and that we just do that. So obviously I'll get to hang out with my Mary, and then I'll get to hang out with my Sophia on 2 different days, and that's great because it's the Mecca. What other things happen in October, cosplay and convention wise? Because then it's Halloween, and everybody.
Yeah,
that's when everybody in the free world actually cosplays. Because that is
Honestly,
cosplay.
I think after October, it's when it slows down for like a month. There's
Until-
like nothing in November.
Which is good because we can chill out and work on our cosplays for WinterCon.
And then there's WinterCon. But I actually think, I don't know when In Being Con is going to be in the fall this year. It might be November.
It might also be October, but not the weekend of Comic-Con. Might be the weekend after.
Might be.
Rizuki would know.
Yeah.
She's going. And there's also an anime con in October. I almost forgot about that.
Oh, New York
Anime
City
Fest.
Anime Fest.
Yes.
Which is right during my birthday weekend, and I was thinking about going.
Hint, 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 birthday. Birthday. Yeah. All right. So then, okay. Tell me your favorite cosplay interaction, not counting our interactions with Sophia, and not counting any interaction with Alan.
Okay.
I'm going to go to the bathroom first.
Okay.
Okay. You remember where it is?
Sophia's going. She'll be back.
This will be
She'll
changed
be right
to
back.
PG-13 now.
If you want, you could take your seat really quick and get on camera.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
We're back. Now we're on to PG-13.
Now we can be a little PG-13. Quickly.
We'll go back to this question.
Quickly. Okay. Everyone, this is our Diana. So
Hi.
everybody say hi. This is Sophia's mom.
How are you?
She fully endorses the fact that Sophia is on the page right now. So, yes.
Yeah, I endorse it.
Yeah. Meeting me. What, Billy, who are we meeting? What are we meeting? Come on, Billy.
What is he talking
What's
about?
going on here? What you talking about, Willis? Hi. He says hi. Okay. So since we're going a little PG-13 now, sexuality and cosplay.
Okay.
Because cosplay is not consent.
Yes.
A lot of people don't seem to understand that rape culture and cosplay have seemed to come together. Because cosplay, some characters are very risque, and some women love to do them. And honestly, that for some reason gives people liberty. Here's the thing about us cosplayers: if we don't invite you to touch us and you want a picture, please don't touch us. You know, like, don't go like this
No touching
with
the
us.
costumes.
You know, because there's also some of these cosplays are very fragile. If you grab us, it could break. So this is why I want to quickly risque talk about cosplay sexuality and how it is not consent.
Absolutely. It's not.
Opinions talk. Oh, gotcha.
She's back.
Hold on.
I don't approve.
Sophia, go grab
There's
my
no
phone and play
approval
with
there.
it.
What?
She's gonna go over there and play with my phone.
Okay.
So it's okay. Sophia, grab my phone.
All right. So
Go sit over
Well,
there.
I mean,
okay.
I've had horrible interactions where a man has come up, and I remember I was with you because it happened to you too at AppleCon. Somebody came up and grabbed a booty.
yeah, she actually literally had to stop me from committing murder.
Grabbed a booty.
I literally almost went to jail at Big AppleCon. I'm not going to lie. It was bad.
Alan does
You know,
not
because
like
not
that.
only are you making our cosplayers uncomfortable, but you're also not making a good example for our future cosplayers.
It's true.
You know, some of us cosplayers might be in a relationship. Some of us might be gay or straight or lesbian. You don't know, and you're going to make us feel uncomfortable.
I definitely don't like it when people just randomly start fixing my... Like, I had this interaction a few nights ago,
Yeah.
and they just started fixing my stuff, and I was like, it's the way...
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. I don't like that. Unless you're, like, Alan's allowed to fix the stuff, he knows.
He's our Sherpa.
He carries our bags. I love you.
He's a cosplay Sherpa, which in a future episode with another interview, I'm
You
not
okay,
going
sweetie?
to divulge who yet, because that's a surprise. We will be visiting the life of a cosplay Sherpa.
I've never heard that.
Oh, well, you ever heard, like, when guys climb Mount Everest, they have Sherpas?
Uh-huh.
They basically help carry the bags.
Okay. I've just never heard that before. That's funny.
Yeah, it's old school term. I'm showing my age. Oh my god! And Mary, your favorite interaction was meeting me, aka Billy.
Oh, yeah, Billy. Yes.
Yas, queen.
Yes, Ollie.
Yas.
I forgot what I was saying. Right, yeah, he's allowed to fix. I give photographers, like, if I know them, like, Jason LeBoy, shout out to him, he's awesome.
Definitely look them up for your photography needs.
Oh, yeah.
Plug. We plug everyone on the second rounds here. If you want to be interviewed, hit me up. You want to be plugged, hit me up. Continue.
Ed Photography, John F. Sheehan Photography,
Douglas.
Michael Cabral, who is, like, my personal guy, love him. They're all allowed to just come up and fix. They know that. They have permission. That's
Right.
totally fine. I know I'm missing somebody. Oh, like John.
Our John.
There's a lot of John photographers.
Right, but these are the differences. And this is the point that I'm trying to make here. And it has absolutely nothing to do with male versus female versus male, because there are plenty of our male cosplayers that get groped. Oh my god, like, if you're in spandex and you got a nice butt, I've seen some females go yah yah to that. I mean, and then also if you got a nice package, you know, girls stare. We're just as guilty of sexual harassment as guys. But here's the problem: it's not okay. Like, if you're just coming to the con and go there to enjoy yourself, don't touch us unless we say it's all right.
You can look.
You could
but you
ask
can't
for a
touch.
photo.
Yes.
You want to ask us for a photo? We're always going to say yes unless we're literally busy, or on our way to do a interview or a panel. We will 9 times out of 10 say yes. But you have to also ask us if you can touch us, because like I said, you can't do this. Not without consent. I'm sorry.
You can touch me.
I know. I get it, because I'm her Luna, and literally if I was an actual cat, I would be sitting on her shoulder. So, you know, this is what happens. God, I wish I was a real cat. So, cosplay wishes and dreams. I want to hear from both of you now since Sophia's playing Pokemon Go.
Is that what she's doing?
Yes.
Who's first?
You can go.
You go first.
Cosplay wishes and dreams. I cosplayed through my daughter because I didn't get to do it when I was younger. So my daughter Sophia is cosplaying for me, but I am joining her as a mother-daughter thing. My cosplay futures and dreams that are ours. I wish Sophia to do the things that I never got to do, and I get to live my childhood through my daughter. I also would like to start cosplaying as well.
Oh,
But
we're
like
gonna
I
help
said,
you.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming.
it was all about because I had 3 kids, all naturals. I'm a big girl. Okay, we're back to the body positivity thing. I was always nervous about cosplaying because of my weight.
Lean in a little bit towards us. Yeah.
Because of my weight.
Yeah, there you go.
But now that I see the body positivity, I see big girls, skinny girls do it. Everybody wants to do it. I'm going to cosplay with my daughter Sophia and Mary and Jade, of course. I'm
'Cause
going to
we're
be
awesome.
because I'm the new Diana.
Yes, she is.
And probably going to do future Moana. I was also thinking about doing some DC with my daughter, along with everybody else, doing a plus size bunny.
Yes, we
You
love
know?
that.
Nice. I would love to
Haven't
add to the
decided which one because everybody does a different bunny.
We all choose,
Yeah.
if you haven't any idea what our DC Bunny group is about, honestly, it started off as a screw you to somebody else. And yeah, I'm admitting that. Okay? It really did start off as a FU to someone who hurt one of our bunnies very badly. And see the face.
Yeah.
All right? I
You
know,
know-
you're watching, you
know-
see this.
you know-
I know.
You know who you are.
You know who you are.
Yeah,
you know who you are. But
everybody
it
knows who they
originally,
are.
while it did start as a revenge group, because it also did include our Mary here, because Mary originally did do our blend, but it was with bunnies, and she did it at WinterCon
Last
Yep.
year, yeah.
last year. So this was originally her group. And then it grew and it became something bigger and something more positive. And while it originally started as a negative connotation with a negative message, we spun that and we are now all about body positivity and we crusade for it because everybody can see.
Not only that, but
Yeah.
Sophia has disabilities. It makes people that have another thing other than body positivity.
Mental
It
positivity.
has mental positivity.
Positivity.
I have a speech delay. I
got you.
I have a speech delay along with Sophia. Sophia has some type of autism and ADHD. She has disabilities. Now, back then when she was bigger, like a little bit chubbier when she first did the con, you know, people would make fun of her. So I made her want to be involved in all this stuff to make her feel, you know, wanted and stuff like that. It just shows that Comic-Con isn't just about being a different person just for the fun of it, but also promoting positivity in a child or a person with special needs, that they can be better than that.
That is true.
Yes.
There is a adult cosplayer. I'm not going to say who. He has Asperger's.
Yeah.
And he finds his release and his acceptance in cosplay. And he's actually very sweet. You know, but because I'm not going to say who it is because I don't know if everybody in the cosplay world knows his diagnosis because honestly, it's really no one's business.
Right.
But he is such a sweet cosplayer. He's so nice. And a lot of people don't understand that the community in cosplay, where it really did start underground. I mentioned I started cosplaying when I was 16. I'm 32. Do the math, okay?
I was 14 and I love Sailor Moon.
There you go.
I'm 30.
There you go. There you go. Do the math. You know, like that's 16 years on one, 16 years on the other. We really did start underground. Like, people would be like, why are you dressed up in a costume and it's not Halloween? What's
Yeah.
wrong with you? And I'd be like, everything. But awesomeness. So, but this is what I'm talking about. Like, we were shunned. We were made fun of. Like, the pioneers of cosplay really were looked at as freaks. Now, the freaks are our tribe. Come and join the tribe.
It's the new cool thing.
It's
It
the
really
new
is.
cool thing.
It really is. Like Frank had said, Frank, for people that don't know, is the owner of EternalCon and WinterCon. He had even said during his interview that nerds and freaks are the new cool thing. Like, this is our
Yeah.
like Jade, it's our salvation.
Anybody could be anything. You could be disabled. You could be black.
Billy
you
said
could
he
be
was 38
Asian.
and he only started
You could
2
be
years ago.
gay, straight, lesbian, transgender. You could be fat, skinny. It doesn't matter who you are, as long as you know you want to be that person, because it makes you feel good about yourself.
It's true. And honestly, like, we have a lot of gay cosplayers. We have a lot of transgender cosplayers.
Yeah.
We have a lot of, like, cosplayers that honestly, in this world as it is now, are still considered freaks.
Yup.
But they come to a convention and feel at home.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we try to do. And that's why I'm interviewing this awesome people. Because honestly, our Sophia is our future.
Yes.
And we have to leave a better future for our cosplayers. So, with that, I'm going to be wrapping it up because we're here for an hour, and you did say you had to go. Closing statements. Whatever you want to happen in cosplay, whatever you want to say,
We should
it's
have
your
Sophia come
show.
say something.
Sophia,
come over here, sweetie.
Yeah, don't leave dead air.
If anybody wants to see Sophia or me as anything, you let us know for future ideas.
Definitely.
Any future ideas from Mary, any future ideas for Jade. We're up to different ideas and stuff to let us know what you want for us to pick a cosplay, because we just love doing it. You know, this is the future of our cosplay nation.
Right here.
Right here.
right here.
You know, Sophia's going to be having a fan page made soon, just like everybody else does.
We will be posting links to that as soon as it is. We will be promoting that.
Yes.
And yes, Billy, back to PG. But everybody here, all links will be posted to Facebook page, fan pages, IG, and everything, so that you can get in contact with any of us if you have a story you may want to tell us. If you want to get involved with any of our charity work, or if you want to get involved with anything that goes on, please feel free. We
need outer scouts.
We
We
need
have all the scouts.
we have all the scouts. We need stars.
Stars.
We need a queen serenity. We need a queen serenity.
Maybe a queen barrel. Would
We
be
need
kinda
a queen
cool.
barrel, or we need a ton of other people. Honestly, we are not going to turn you away.
Nope.
So again, closing statements. Sophia, what do you want to tell the world? Anything you want, honey. Anything you want. Bianca says hi from Mark Schiavone. Bianca says hi. Okay.
Hi, Bianca.
I guess that's your husband?
Yeah.
Hi, husband.
And that's another
Ruth was
thing.
watching.
Sophia's
Oh,
sister,
sweet.
Bianca, had no idea what Sailor Moon was all about until I showed it to her. And now she loves Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
These kids have no idea what the cosplay
camera.
world is for them.
Everyone say hi.
How many kids do you know Sophia's age cosplay?
Well, that's
Actually,
Not many.
again, another former friend of mine, her daughter, I think, is turning 10. She started cosplaying around five.
Same age as Sophia.
Same age as
yeah.
Sophia.
Did you see that post that I made the other day
Yeah.
about the 2 little kids from my class?
Yes, I did. I did.
We need to open the world up so that there's an opportunity for everybody to cosplay.
Yes.
No matter what the sex or the age, it doesn't matter. We need to open the eyes for everybody.
Yes, this is true. So that's basically that's one. Mary, what is yours?
Be yourself. Be who you want to be. Love yourself. Express yourself. And have fun.
Just
Yeah.
Just have fun.
Because
You
it's all
nerd.
about the future.
Enjoy.
I'm tired of the bullies. Just
I
have
am too.
fun. Right, Soph?
Yeah? Just have fun. Is that what you want to tell the world? Tell the world to have fun and do whatever they want in cosplay? Say yes.
Yes.
Yes! Give in! Okay, so honestly, I'm Jade, and this is the Second Rounds on Us podcast, coming to you live with 3 of my favorite people in the entire world. And we will be signing off today, and I appreciate everyone that signed in today and watched us and gave us a love and a like and commented. Again, all links to getting in touch with any of us will be posted. And honestly, if you have any questions about cosplay, about charity, about anything, hit us up.
Please.
We're always here.
I
Please.
like helping people
We
make
love
their
it.
costumes.
We do. She really does. She's helped me make like 3 of mine. So again, the Second Rounds on Us loves you. And we're going to say goodbye. So everybody say bye.
Bye.
Sailor Moon, peace out.
Sailor Moon,
Sailor
peace
Moon, peace
out.
out.
Anime. And we're done. Yay! That was a great cast.
That was good.
And hopefully your mom calling through didn't actually ruin it.
How am I supposed to know that was going to happen?
We'll stop watching.